It is estimated that as much as $100 billion is spent annually in the US alone on weight loss products. And according to a study by Forbes, the United States is one of the fattest nations in the world, with approximately 75% of its population classified as overweight. Is it any surprise that the countries that follow the American lifestyle also have skyrocketing rates of obesity? What is it that you aren't being told? Billions of dollars worth of diet books, workout DVDs, pills, meal replacement shakes, and other weight loss products are being purchased, but it seems as though the epidemic continues to grow. From one perspective, maintaining a specific weight or physique is dependent upon a seemingly simple chemical equation. To stay the same weight, input, that is what you eat and drink, has to equal the output, and that is the energy that your body uses to maintain itself. Exercise is a factor that can increase your output, but often people who exercise more find themselves eating more and right back where they started. This graph, using real data from the Centers for Disease Control, shows something happened around the year 1980 that triggered a massive upward spike in obesity in both children and adults. In the free webinar you're about to register for, you'll gain some very important insights regarding the factors that are making people fat. And as long as these persist, you can diet all you want and exercise as much as possible, but without the weight loss results that you desire. So you're watching this right now. Why do you want to lose weight? It's my opinion that we're motivated by two opposing factors, pain and pleasure. The pain side of wanting to get your weight under control has to do with things that no one wants to think about. The direct link between obesity and type 2 diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. Those are the things we definitely want to get away from so that we don't have to endure that kind of pain and discomfort, because in this day and age, we all know someone with those problems. On the other hand, once you understand how to effortlessly manage your weight, this already involves the lifestyle changes that you probably have been daydreaming about anyways. Feeling comfortable and looking great in your clothes, and out of them too. Having more energy, feeling more confident, and not to mention the ripple effect that will move across all the other areas of your life. Do you think that this guy knows a thing or two about weight management? Not only was he an all-natural bodybuilding competitor, he actually took first place in this competition. He is also a nurse at one of the most prestigious hospitals in the Northwest, and he specializes in oncology, caring for cancer patients. For over a decade, John Emery has been studying and experimenting with nutrition and exercise. He has the information that will make you aware of different nutritional options. In the INVOLUTION system, you'll also have access to a high-intensity body weight-only exercise program that can be modified to your personal level of fitness. Military veteran Daniel Emery will share with you the practical exercise routine that kept him in top shape while living in a rugged combat zone. And you'll be able to work out alongside of him, noticing yourself becoming stronger and more fit. And finally, this was me, Michael Emery, about 5 years ago. As you can see, I was pretty much the poster child of American obesity. For me, there were things of a more emotional nature going on that needed to be resolved. One of the biggest culprits was stress, and until I learned how to manage stress and my eating habits, I was out of control. Changes did not occur until I trained myself to look forward to eating healthy foods and exercising. You see, I had the access to the information that John is going to share with you, and I knew how to do the exercises that you can do with Daniel. It was the action part that I was struggling with back then, and from experience, this is where a lot of other people get stuck too. The information is available to the person who's motivated to go look for it, and workouts and exercise routines are also out there, but the challenge is more of an emotional issue. Motivation has nothing to do with logic. If it did, then looking at the facts, cancer, diabetes, and heart disease, then you would instantly change your lifestyle. Otherwise, you're going to experience a tremendous amount of pain. Now this would compel you to instantly take control of your weight. But what it comes down to is your ability to manage your emotional state and mindset. You're going to have to find yourself feeling excited about the steps you'll be taking to manage your weight. So the bottom line is, I literally had to do everything that I was studying at the time and put it into action first for myself before I could help anyone else. Psychology, hypnosis, NLP, guided imagery, and visualization, it all plays together because a person's behavior comes from the internal, unconscious programs or parts that are running behind the scene. Changing these is not difficult. All it requires is that you take full responsibility for your life and well-being and learn some techniques and some of the much overlooked information. No excuses, no one else to blame. It's just you who can change your life. And once you understand your internal motivations, grasp how to change your emotional state, and see how this will positively affect the rest of your life, getting your weight under control is just the first step to experiencing everything else that is important to you. The INVOLUTION weight management system is based upon integrating 3 components: information, emotions, and action. So let's get busy. Sign up for the free webinar and start gathering the information that you need to first change your life forever.